Steven,
quick.
just your thoughts on that tonight. What did you think of the performance of Mike Tyson?
Father Time's undefeated. You know, I think we're all hoping to see a little flash of the old Mike, and we saw like someone who, you know, I wish I'd seen the old Mike. You know, not to take anything from Jake, but you know, Mike looks his age, and you know he should. Look, I take that back. He did a lot better than a lot of 58-year-olds would have done. But you know,
Is Jake good for the sport?
I think it is. He brought 70,000 people out. He and Mike. So, like, I think it certainly brought people out.
What did you make of Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano?
Look, another tough fight to score, another tough fight to call a winner. I had Amanda by a round maybe. It's tough to argue either way. I mean, it's a rough fight. They fight, you know, they're going to fight 100 times, and you can argue. You're not going to get a clear decision, you know, out of any of them. They're evenly matched fighters. You can argue either way, but it was an amazing fight to watch.
Can you give us a Tank update? Sorry.
Looking at Tank in the spring. He's anxious to come back, and you know, hopefully we're gonna see him. I think actually within the next week we'll have an announcement with a formal date.
What about Errol?
Hope to see him back. I don't have any update on him, but I hope to see him back soon.
And then finally, Steven, do you think something like this should happen again, in your opinion?
Look, I think it's really the audience. I mean, I'd like to see what the audience was, what the feedback was. Look, if it brings more people to the sport, you know, and it can be done safely, then sure. You know, if people did come to this and didn't walk away thinking good things about the sport, because again, it's an event. It's not just the main event. It's a whole night of boxing. And I think overall, it was a satisfying event. It was an entertaining event. I think, you know, people went home happy, even if they were hoping to see a little bit more out of Mike.
Steven, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.